Hello, troopers, and welcome back to Ask G.A.R. I got some good questions this week. We're going to hop right into it with Joshua's question. How do you feel about the Death Star playset turning out to be a Star Destroyer? I am really excited, actually. I would have been interesting to see what they did with the Death Star, especially if they could have somehow fully plated it. That would have been kind of cool, but I am in no way upset that it ended up being a new Imperial Star Destroyer. I'm actually pretty excited about it. I do have the old 2014 Star Destroyer, but pretty excited to see them size comparison and overall detail-wise. So I am not upset about that at all. Boyle212 asks, do you think LEGO will make a Geonosis arena like that we see in the Rebuild the Galaxy trailer? I think maybe at some point, but I don't know. I think the best chance of them doing like a Geonosis arena would actually be like the 25th anniversary for episode 2. But other than that, we keep thinking it's a good idea and they keep not ever appearing to do it, so I really don't know, unfortunately. Star Wars Fan 212 asks two questions. First, do you like the new TIE Interceptor plaque with a transparent piece, or go back to the black opaque piece like the X-Wing or also the UCS Venator? I like the old one for the X-Wing, and a lot of people do as well, and they didn't the quality issues of the smudges already being on the thing. They are actually going back to the oblique plaque for I believe the TIE Interceptor. I'm assuming later, maybe the current ones would still have it, but later I would assume later production TIE Interceptors are going to actually go back to the old display plaque. And then he also asked, do I collect Lego or Star Wars collections like Black Series or anything else, or just Lego? Just Lego for me. I just do Lego Star Wars. I do like the Black. I'd like to have like the clones of the Black Series, but I have not collected them. Home Capitas asks, can you tell me one minifigure from every prequel trilogy movie that you want but hasn't been made? Also, thanks for the reply, and that was what I meant. So, of course, my dude. Episode 2 is an easy one. I think Dexter Jester would be a really cool one. Episode 3... I think there's a lot of good options. I think like Wat Tambor would be a nice one to get in Lego form that we haven't got yet from episode 3. And then episode 1, I don't know if there's one I can think of from episode 1 that we could really have that we haven't gotten already. So maybe kind of cool to have like the main pilot leader. Bravo leader. It'd be kind of cool to have Bravo leader from episode 1, maybe like be name dropped. Other than that though, that's kind of the only one I can think of. Or like the main pilot from Queen Amidala's ship. That'd be kind of cool because I mean not a major character, but just kind of minor things. I'm like, but that's really the only one I could think of from the Phantom Menace. Cap Juice asks, what Jedi would you like to see have their own clone troopers? I think either Bob, it'd be cool to have Jedi Bob get a special clone legion, especially in the Rebuild the Galaxy coming up. That would be cool. And then I'd also like to see what Agen Kolar. I don't think we've ever seen or heard what his unit of clones were or what they look like. So I think Agen Kolar, I think that'd be pretty cool. He's actually one of my favorite Jedis, even though we know like very little about him. So that would be the one I'd like to see. Brandon asks, what alien would you want Lego Star Wars to make that hasn't been made yet? So I will say this one is we're pretty sure is going to be made, but we're not 100% sure. Celestian, they technically made the helmet for I think Tin Nub, but the whole with the whole ears and everything, I want the whole workout for the Celestian, so it'd be the Celestian, but we're probably getting that, but as of right now, just in case we don't, it's that. And then Blue8586 asks, do you have any sequel era vehicles or locations that you would be interested in getting sets for? Honestly, sorry, Blue, to disappoint you. No, I'm not a huge sequel trilogy fan, so I haven't built a First Order army. If you watched my top 5 First Order battle packs, I haven't built that army. I do have one sequel set because I didn't realize they were going to come out with it, and I actually do really like it. I do have the Special Forces First Order TIE Fighter, but that is the only sequel set that I do have. Otherwise, I don't have any. So one I think might be interesting that maybe they could do well. It might be kind of an interesting like final duel in Exegol with like Emperor Palpatine and Kylo and Rey. That might be kind of cool, but that's pretty much it for me. Maybe a new Resurgent class battlecruiser. I like the design of that ship being a marriage or essentially a child descendant of the Venator and the Imperial class. So I would like that maybe a little bit more detailed or better looking display vehicle, but that would be about it. So that is going to do it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys didn't see some of my community posts, stay tuned for Saturday's video. It is finally my Clone Army video, so stay tuned for that. I'm super excited about it coming out shortly. I hope you guys will enjoy that. Also, to give you a little bit of a hint, we are going to be running a giveaway through that, so stay tuned for details on that in Saturday's video. So thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.